Well, hello, and welcome to the city of Chessopolis, here in the marvelous land of Oz. Oh, what's that? You say you never heard of the city of Chessopolis in the land of Oz? Well, I'm not surprised. Why, there are lots of places and lots of people in the land of Oz that you've never heard of. And there are lots of brick roads, and they come in all kinds of colors. Well, my name is Rook, and I'm one of the watch people up here on the tower in the city of Chessopolis. And I can see all over the land of Oz. In fact, I know that you're watching out there because I can almost see clear out of Oz and into your real world. Why, I see Karen out there, and Ruby, and Sheila Merle, and Valerie. I see Anita, and I see Kitty. Why, I see you all. That's because I'm a watch person. Now, I know that some of you are out there who might want to chit-chat a little bit. So if you want to do that, go ahead and log into your YouTube account. If you log into your YouTube account, that's how you'll be able to chit-chat with me. Hello, Muriel. And if you're watching us on Facebook, well, I have a device that will let me see your comments on Facebook as well. So you could chat with me either on YouTube or on Facebook. All right. Let's get down to business. There's something I want you to know. And that is, while you're probably familiar with a little girl named Dorothy Gale, who came to Oz by a tornado that picked up her house and brought her here, and had an adventure with her three friends, the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Cowardly Lion, as they traveled to see the wizard. I know you know that story because it's so famous. They made a movie about it, for crying out loud. But like I said before, she's not the only person who has visited Oz. In fact, that's why I'm standing out here tonight, because I'm going to tell you a story of another person who came on the very same day. That's right. While Dorothy was off on the yellow brick road heading off towards Emerald City, this other person had an adventure of her own on a different brick road and with different friends. And that person's name was Piper. Now, I'll tell you the story, but first you have to prove to me that you're smart enough to appreciate a story about the land of Oz. And the way you're going to prove it to me is by seeing if you can guess certain things about Piper's journey. First of all, you know that Dorothy came here when a tornado lifted up her house. But that's not at all how Piper came here. No. Can you guess, you smart people in your real world, can you guess how Piper got to the land of Oz? If you have a guess, just type it into your YouTube chat or put it into your Facebook comments. I'll look at my special Facebook box to see if anything comes there. As you're typing, I will just take a look around Chessopolis and make sure that everything is going all right. Oh, look at that. The king and the pawn are spending time together. How lovely. Ah, yes. Well, we definitely have a lot of smart people. And Reginald Harris has guessed it correctly. Piper came to Oz because she fell into a sewer pipe and slid all the way to Oz. Reginald Harris, you are very smart. Piper fell into a sewer pipe. Now, once Piper arrived at Oz, just like Dorothy, she met three friends. Let's see if you can guess something about each friend. Now, listen to this first one. This first one looked like a regular person, but had a very special head. You see, one side of this person's head looked like a normal person, but when they turned their head around, the back of the head was the head of a whole different type of creature. What kind of head was on the back of this first friend's head that could be turned around whenever they wanted it to be? Person on one side and what on the other side? Go ahead and take a guess. If you can guess that one, then you really are quite smart. Yes, that's right. Karen Harrell and Muriel Brownstein are both correct because it wasn't just two faces, it was three. There was the squirrel or the unicorn. Person on one part of that triangle head, squirrel on the other, and unicorn on the third. My goodness. Well, now, the second friend that they met along the way, I want you to think of your house out there in your real world of 1939, in the year of your Lord, and I want you to think of a toy box. A toy box in a child's room in the year 1939. Now, the second friend that Piper met was, in fact, a living toy. What kind of toy was the living toy that Piper met on her way through Oz? Yes, well, Randy Salvador guessed it. A nutcracker. The second friend that Piper met was a nutcracker. Now, this third friend was very unique indeed. You know how Dorothy met the Tin Man, a man made of tin? Well, this third friend was made of something other than flesh and blood as well. Can you guess what this third friend was made of? It was a person made of what? As you're making your guesses, I'll just check and make sure everything's going well here in Chessopolis. Oh, look at that. The knight just jumped the bishop. Oh, yes, we have some wonderful guesses, and aren't you all so smart? Yes, this third friend was made of sawdust. Ha! Sawdust. I wonder how it moved and stayed together. Well, you have proven to me that you are quite smart. You guessed that Piper came to Oz by slipping into and sliding through a sewer pipe. And you guessed that the first friend had a three-sided head that could rotate: a person, a squirrel, and a unicorn. You knew the second friend was entirely, well, you knew the third friend was entirely made of sawdust. That's correct. And the second friend, oh, I remember, the second friend was a living nutcracker. Well, you have definitely made yourself smart enough to watch and listen and hear the story. Therefore, sit back and enjoy this retelling of the little known people of Oz.
Dad, I don't understand what you want me to do here with all these tools. Dad?
Look, your dad couldn't make it today, Piper. I'm here.
Mom, why does Dad leave me with all his plumbing tools, telling me that I need to learn a trade? I'm 14.
Piper, you know the future for young girls is to learn a trade. And your father thinks that plumbing is the trade for you because you know a lot about liquids.
Well, but Mom, I don't want to be a plumber.
Oh, honey.
I want to be an artist.
I know that you want to be an artist. I know you love to paint. But here, take this monkey wrench and feel it. Feel the heft in your hand. Feel how that feels in your hand. Imagine being a woman who could maneuver pipes. Think about it. You're going to be more powerful as a plumber than you would as a painter.
Painting's what I love, Mom. All right,
Now,
well, I'm going to go outside and play around with this wrench.
Now look, there's a storm drain and there's a sewer drain. The two shall never mix. That's what your father says. Steer clear of one, although I'm not sure which one it was. Play in the other. Understand?
Of course, Mom. Dad showed me which was which. It'll be no problem.
Okay, then. You be careful.
All right.
Watch, don't get hurt.
Just don't see why a girl can't be an artist and has to be a plumber. I mean, oh my gosh. Probably don't need to be so strong to be an artist. Whoa!
I'm gonna flush this toilet.
Whoa! Oh my goodness! What came out of this pipe? Oh dear! Oh dear! Ooh. Well, who are you?
Well, you're in the land of Oz. You don't.
Oz.
Yes.
Is that near San Francisco?
I don't know San Francisco, and you are in the Quadling country.
Quadling? Well, I don't know what happened. I was at home just using this wrench, and next thing I know, I'm covered in, well, I think it's poop.
Well, I filter. I am Filtrex, and I filter the sewer pipes, and you ended up in my filter. Who are you?
I'm Piper. I'm from San Francisco, and I have no idea what I'm doing here or how I got here, but I know that I don't want to be here.
Well, Sewer Piper, you are here, so let us make the most of it, shall we?
Well, I guess if you say so.
Clean you off.
Thank you.
And let's just get on with it. Tell me, Sewer Piper, why are you here?
It's Piper. Well, I really don't know. All I know is that I was having a conversation with my mom, who wants me to be a plumber, and I want to be an artist. And the next thing I know, I'm going down a sewer pipe.
Well,
I thought it was the storm drain.
Well, there you have it. You do know why you're here.
Because I make bad mistakes?
Oh, no.
Why?
Oh, I'm not here to give you the answer. I just filter.
Well, where can I get the answer?
Well, you could go to Gilligan country, or you could go to Munchkin, or you could go Yes, that's it. I think that you should go to Gillikin country and find your answer there. Sewer Piper, follow that rainbow brick road that you see at your feet. There is color there because you are an artist and perhaps a plumber. You'll figure it out.
And I just keep walking and this rainbow road will take me to Gilligan?
It will take you to your answer.
All right. Well, thank you. It was nice meeting you. What was your name again?
I am Filtrex.
Filtrex. Filtrex. Well, I'll never forget the kindness you've shown me. All right.
I wish you all of Oswell.
Well, Oswald, to you too, strange Filtrex. This is an awfully strange place. Rainbow roads and, oh, look at that. A purple tree with yellow apples with red stripes. Oh, this is a very amazing place. What's that?
Oh, the apples are mine.
Oh, okay, all right. Hello, I'm Piper. Are you in Gilligan?
Yeah.
This is Gilligan?
Yes, it is.
Oh, well, maybe you're the one I'm looking for then to give me answers.
Don't listen to her. She looks like she's a fibber.
Oh no, we gotta be nice to people. I don't know if I should trust you or not.
Well, I don't know if I should trust you. You're not just two-faced, you're three-faced. I've never seen anybody like you before.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody like me before either. My name is Three to Me.
Hi, Three to Me. I'm Piper.
Hi, Piper. So nice to meet you.
I don't think it's very nice meeting her.
But I think she's pretty sweet.
Whoa. Okay.
Hey, I'm sorry, don't mind them. It's all kind of different parts of me. I wish I knew who I truly was.
Oh, I hear you. I don't know if I'm supposed to be a plumber or an artist.
Oh.
I guess you don't have the answer for me then if you don't even know who you are.
Well, I've always heard that a plumber and artist have two things in common. They're both full of crap.
Well, that's not very nice.
Hey, that's what he said. I don't think so. I think artists are wonderful.
Well, can you bring back the one with just the one horn? He seems to be the nicest of you all.
He's the weakest one. Don't listen to him. Listen to me.
Oh, you know what? Sometimes those personalities come and go on their own. I don't really have control over it.
Well, maybe you need some help.
Yeah, but I've been like this my whole life, and no one seems to really want to help me or know what to do.
Well, Filtrex said that I would find my answers by following the Rainbow Road. So maybe you'd find your answers there too, if you want to come with me.
Yeah, I would love to go with you.
No, I want to be me. It's all me.
I'll go with you too.
Damn it.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, let's just go.
All right. I guess 2 out of 3 good faces isn't so bad. So what do you know about this place?
Well, I don't really know much, but I've heard a lot of strange legends of different people and creatures of all walks of life.
Ooh, like that 4-winged bird over there?
Oh my God, yeah, I've never seen something like that before.
Wow. And a psychedelic sky.
Let's kill it and eat it. I'm hungry.
No, let's find some more apples.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I do.
Where is it coming from?
Oh, straight ahead.
Oh, hello.
Well, hello. Well, what's wrong? You look very sad.
I am very sad.
Well, can you tell us why?
You would be sad too if you were a nutcracker that was so slack-jawed you could not crack anybody's nuts.
Oh, well, I can see why you feel sad.
I
Nutcracker that can't crack nuts.
want so much to be useful. I approach everyone I meet and say, "Can I crack your nuts?"
What a stupid man. You are so useless.
Hey, if I had some nuts to crack, you could crack mine. Oh,
But that's the problem. My jaw is so weak that when I put somebody's nuts in there and try to break them with my teeth, I can't.
Oh, well, I'm Piper. This is 3 to me, and what's your name?
Nutty.
Well, hi, Nutty.
I was named by the little girl to whom I was given as a birthday present. I disappointed her the most.
Oh, is that why you're out here all alone?
Her father said if he can't crack nuts, it's out in the garbage with him. Isn't that just like life? You spend your whole life trying to do the right thing and you get flushed down the sewer.
Oh, I can relate to that, Nutty.
I can relate to that, sort of.
Well, what do you think, 3 to me? Should we add another one onto our looking for answer team here?
No. Oh, it's just going to be a third wheel.
Listen, Squirrel, if he gets his mouth fixed, he can crack nuts for you. So why don't you just be quiet and go along with it for a change?
Oh, fine.
I think the more the merrier. I don't have a problem with it.
Well, Nutty, would you like to join us? Maybe we'll find an answer for you where we're going.
Well, I just hope that squirrel gets nice. Yes, because the 1, 2, 3 of you are quite nice. And if I could be of any help along the way, I will.
The other 2 are weak, especially the one with the horn. I'm going to just stay here for a while and not allow them to switch over.
I'll tell you what, squirrel. I have a nut in my mouth right now that I haven't been able to crack. If you let us all get moving, I'll give you my nut.
Okay, sounds like a deal.
All right, let's get on.
Okay, he calmed down now. Let's go.
I've never had real friends before.
Friends are great. I have a lot of them at home. I'm missing them right now very, very much.
I'm missing the little girl to whom I was given as a present. She was nice.
Oh.
Every time I try to make friends, no one wants to be friends with me. They say I have too many different personalities and they don't know who they like more or who they don't like.
Whoa, whoa, watch out, I'm blowing through.
Stop! Whoa! Chew!
Whoa, whoa,
What's that? Oh!
Ooh, let me collect myself. Sorry about that. Oh, I have mucus all over me now. Whoa.
As do I!
As do I.
As do I.
And me.
Well, who are you? What are you?
Oh, well, hi there. My name is Chipper.
Well, hello, Chipper. I'm Piper.
Ooh,
3
hi,
to me.
Chipper. I'm 3 to me.
And Nutty.
Oh,
Sorry, it's so good to meet you. I was just blowing through on the breeze as I am to do. What a wonderful day it is.
You look like you're having a very hard time holding yourself together.
Oh, well, my good nutty friend, I do have trouble doing that sometimes. Well, you see, I am made of sawdust, but I used to be a puppet. Did you know that? A wooden puppet.
Like Pinocchio?
Pinocchio who? I don't know that fella, but yes, I was a wooden puppet, and wouldn't you believe all I wanted was to be a real boy. And so I asked my father, who made me, to turn me into a real boy. But he went insane and he chopped me up into sawdust instead. Oopsies.
Oh, did it hurt?
Oh, well, I was made of wood and I had no bones or muscles or skin, so actually, yes, it did hurt a lot.
Yes, like it would. Oh, you poor Chippy. What are you going to do? Do you just blow around all day?
Oh, yes, I just blow in the breeze, hoping one day to be a real boy again instead of a pile of sawdust. Oh.
Well, I don't know. We're all going somewhere to get our need met and to get answers. Want to come with us and see if we can find one for you too?
Oh, I don't know if I could trust you all. The last person I trust threw me away, tossed me in a sewer, so to say.
You can trust me.
Yeah, you can trust me too.
And me, of course.
Well, you can trust me. I've developed a great fear of anything related to a sewer. You won't get that with me for sure.
And you could trust me, Chipper. I was also thrown away by someone I thought I could depend on.
Oh, and you're made of wood just like I used to be. Oh, well, for goodness sake, I'll go with the three of you.
The five of us.
Oh, right.
Well, actually, yeah, the five of us. This is so confusing, three to me. All right.
Tell me about it.
All right. I guess we should get on our way.
Oh, come on then.
Follow the Rainbow Road.
Oh,
Wow.
I like rainbows.
I don't know. I'm kind of starting to get a little nervous and scared. I'm not seeing so many flowers anymore and no giant trees with multicolored fruits and definitely no more three-faced people.
don't you worry, Piper. I may not be much of a nutcracker, but I'm still in the shape of a wooden soldier, and I'll protect you no matter what.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Oh,
it's getting dark.
I know.
Oh,
Oh.
what-
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
what's happening?
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Three to me just
Where
crawled
are
up that
you?
tree.
Halt there.
Oh,
Thank you. Pause, everybody. Stay still. I have to paint you exactly as you appear right now.
Are
Get
you
my
an
good side.
artist?
Why, yes. My name is Dark Artistra.
Dark.
Orchestra.
That's a beautiful name.
You know, I'm not liking this painting very much. I'd rather that you were all dead.
Dad.
That would make for a much more interesting painting. Yes.
Well,
Let's
that's
try
not
that.
very nice.
Hello, fellow painters. Will you help me to create the scene that I want?
wait a minute. You can't just kill us all.
Oh, yes, we can.
I'm too cute to die.
You see, I have a special type of paintbrush, and when I paint something, it becomes real.
Ooh, could you paint a boy? I'd like to become one of those.
I prefer the sad pile of meaningless dust.
I'm a sad pile of meaningless unicorn.
I know.
No, I don't really like that horn. on that unicorn. Should we remove it?
Oh,
Oh no!
no, don't hurt Uni.
Well, that's
I
gonna
think
hurt
we
me.
have to get out of here, guys. I think we need to run for it.
Wait, I'm drawing a lasso around that lady's foot, that girl over there. Let's bring her. I'm gonna paint it old way.
I'm going to paint a net around that triangle-headed beast over there.
I'll fight you off with my bayonet.
And I will paint jail cells around him.
I'm pulling the net closer to me. The triangle-headed beast is panicking.
Doing this to us. You can just paint us like we're dead. You don't have to kill us.
Wait a minute. You're painting this whole cage black. Oh, no.
Oh no! I can't die like this.
Oh no!
Let's
get
put them
me out of
away
here.
for
I'm
now. I'll
claustrophobic.
paint them into that box. Right over there. Oh, fellow painters, how lovely it is.
The power that we wield in these paintbrushes is just so invigorating.
I just love a good painting.
I love painting blood too.
Never again will anybody say that we are not good painters. Never again will anybody tell me that my paintings are not realistic.
No, and I loved how you painted fear on their faces.
And one day we shall have some sort of show on some box that people will sit in front of, and they'll watch us and we'll give them lessons on how to paint things.
Oh, it should be delightful.
I'm not really getting the face right on this squirrel man thing.
Well, bring it
So
back and get it exactly right.
Just remove the horn.
okay, I'll go get him.
Oh,
What are you doing? Grab hand of me.
Come here. Well, your face keeps changing, but I'm trying to paint it well.
That's because there's 3 of us in one.
Why, that's very bizarre.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Now tell me what. I really want to make this painting real. I want it to feel, lifelike. So tell me, what are you most afraid of?
I'm afraid of being confused all the time, not knowing who I am, and not having a strong direction, and always arguing with myself and never being decisive about anything.
Yeah, well, that's because you're the dumb one and I'm the smart one.
And that's because I'm kind of dopey and dumb, and can't really make it. See what I mean? I'm all over the place.
That sounds so agonizing. What if I added something special to make it even more exciting?
Like what?
Oh, like a 4th face.
I can't do more. I can't. That's gonna tear me apart.
Well, I'm seeing that one of your faces is, well, it's a big elephant.
Oh no!
Well, back down in the box for you. I think I've captured your likeness.
Happened? 3 to me, did they?
Piper, is that you?
Yeah. Oh my God, they took 3 to me.
Chipper, are you there too? Oh, who are you?
3 to me. Is that you?
They added an elephant. Now I'm 4 of me.
Oh, that's not the direction you wanted to go in.
No, it's not.
Piper, you said that you wanted to be an artist? Artists seem to be very cruel.
Well, that's not the kind of artist I want to be.
Yeah,
The artists in San Francisco are nice, and they don't kidnap people or give them extra faces they don't want.
Well, hey, Piper. My dad was an artist, but then he became crazy and sliced me up into little pieces.
Yeah, we heard that part.
I just wanted to reiterate it.
I know. You can keep telling your story as often as you need. I think that they're going to give artists a bad name, and we have to get out of here, and we have to take away all their art supplies so they can't ruin artistry for the world.
Yeah, I agree with you, Piper. Let's get out of here quick. I'm so hungry I can gnaw on this. Oh,
Let's get that nutcracker. Come right along for your close-up.
Paint his mouth shut.
You know, they always told me that art has to be realistic. And my paintings were never realistic enough. I wanted it to be like a picture.
Well, he looks realistic. He looks like he can't stop talking. So just shut it.
Well, that's a good one. I think we can send him back.
That looks good.
Let's get the little girl in here and there she is. She looks like she should be painted brown all over.
Yeah, she looks like she belongs in the sewage or working with pipes.
No,
There's nothing wrong with working with sewage and pipes. That's what my father does. You can't say anything. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at my take that brush out of my face.
we need to paint off that question mark on your face.
I'm going to use raw umber and burnt sienna.
Tell me, ma'am, what is it that you most desire so I can capture it correctly in this painting?
To be a real artist, not one like you.
What does that mean?
Real artists are pro-life. They love beauty and they love love. You're just mean and wicked and you don't love anything. You just want to make everybody else as unhappy as you are.
Don't call me not a real artist. That's what my dad said.
Well, your dad was right.
My dad said that if I needed to be an artist, I had to paint things so lifelike that it looked like a photograph. That's mean. So that's why I like to create paintings, make them realistic. That's why life imitates the art that I make.
Well, maybe you just haven't seen the beautiful part of life. There's a lot of beauty out there you could be painting. And real artists paint all sorts of ways, not just like photographs. There's paintings that, well, people's faces look like cubes and they go for $1 million. Or paintings that are just a bunch of color and people buy them where I come from.
Color? Did you say
Color?
Hey, Nutty,
Color,
Chipper.
like a rainbow.
Nutty, Chipper, I have an idea. You see, that artist painted me as an elephant. And when I turn into my elephant form, it's too big for this cage, and I'll probably break right through. I'm going to give it a try. Give it a try. Let's do it now. It worked. It worked. I'm going to break you two out of your cage as well. We're free. Oh,
It worked. I just lost a little bit of me in your trunk. Oh.
that's okay. I'll sneeze it out later. Wait a minute. Nutty, you can't talk. Oh, well, we got to get some paint and paint your mouth back on.
Or I could get a saw and I could cut it open.
Do you have one?
Not on me.
Okay, well, let's quickly go and try to find Piper. I see some light over there. Let's sneak up on him.
When you're talking about different sorts of painting, you mean that you could be an artist and like paint things blurry?
Yes. Yes, the only thing that's important is that you feel what you paint, that you like it.
Feeling.
Okay, on the count of three, everyone. 1, 2, 3, get him!
Paintbrush!
Oh, the brushes!
You got the brushes, Piper? Piper, can you paint Nutty's mouth back on?
Brush.
Let's get out of here!
Ah!
Still alive? No.
Hey, everyone, jump on my back is the elephant.
Oh, the sun is coming out.
Oh, we escaped.
Oh,
Say though, I feel a little sorry for the ringleader person. It seemed like she really wanted to be a real artist, but she just didn't know what it was.
I don't feel sorry for her at all. She was bad and evil.
I guess you're right.
wait a minute, everybody. We're not going to be suckered into listening to her anymore, are we? I mean, look what she did. She took us to that horrible place. Chipper, did you get your problem solved? 3 to me, you're even worse than you were to begin with. And look at me, they took away my mouth. I never knew an artist before, but it seems to me like they're evil.
Yeah, just like my father and that story I told.
What was that, Chipper? Tell it again, it's important.
It was that my father cut me up because he suffered because of art.
Yes, and you know what I see? I see a pile of sawdust over there that used to be a wooden person like I am now. When I look at Chipper, no offense, it's like looking at my own death.
Yeah, you're right, Nutty. I'm even worse off than I was before. I even know less of who I am now because of art. You know what? I think Piper should leave.
But you're my friends, and you're supposed to go on this journey with me. We just haven't got there yet. We haven't reached the answers yet. Don't give up.
I'm not going to give up on you, Piper.
My paintbrush. Excuse me.
What are you doing here?
Something was stirred up inside of me.
I get that feeling.
Can I talk to you, the little girl?
Yes. Come on, guys. Give me some privacy.
You two talk, 'cause I'm out of here anyway.
Nutty.
Tell me about art in your world.
Art is a beautiful thing. And I'll be honest, from what I can tell, it's misunderstood and people don't always agree about it. But it's very important. And it comes in all different forms. There's painting, like you do with this, but you can paint in colors. You can paint with words. You can paint pictures of people that look like people or pictures of people that look like boxes. You can do anything you want as long as it brings good to the world.
Well, you see, I've always wanted to be someone different than I am. And when I gained my magical painting abilities, I was able to change everything about the world, everything I wanted to, except myself. I don't know who I want to be or what I want to be, but when you spoke of art, I wanted to feel that.
Then you really are a true artist. You're just misguided. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this or not, but if you can promise to be the good artist that you are, you can join me in following the rainbow road, and maybe you can get some answers too, because see, I want to be an artist, But my parents, they're making me be a plumber, and I'm very confused. But mostly, I just want to go home and figure it out with them.
Do you still have my paintbrush?
It's right here.
I promise to use it for good.
Pinky swear?
Pinky,
This is your pinky. All right. Here's your brush.
You know, Piper, I'm sorry about what I said earlier. I don't want you to go.
wait. I'm going to paint something, a beautiful painting of friends. You see, there's a girl, and she's a plumber, but she wants to be an artist. And you see, in one hand, there's a pipe, and then the other hand, there's a paintbrush. So you see, she's both, because sometimes being more than one thing isn't bad. And then there's a man who has many faces, but the faces love each other. And they're not different people. They're all part of the same person. And he's good. And he doesn't worry about who he is anymore. And there's this pile of sawdust, and there's some wood glue, and it forms into a doll-like thing, and he has a body, and he feels whole again. And then there's a nutcracker.
Well, wait a moment. Nutty left.
That's right, he did.
Oh, we gotta find Nutty. Will you help us?
Yes.
Well,
I will.
you have to hear. Nutty
I have
said
another
something
painting.
about destroying all painters and went up to that giant art studio up there on the hill.
Oh no!
Hey, everybody, get on my big elephant back, and I'll stomp us to him. Here we go.
One more step, and I'm here, up on top of the mountain and outside of the art studio. I may not be able to crack nuts, but I'm a soldier too. I'm not just a nutcracker, and I have my bayonet. And when I kill all the artists in that art studio, then the world and Oz will never be plagued by artists again.
There he is. I see him. I have the painting right here. A nutcracker. And his jaw, it works. It's strong. And the hinge, it works very well.
Quick, somebody give me your nuts.
Have my nuts. They're small.
They're bigger than a lot of other people's.
I know.
Seen. I did it!
That's off. That's great.
You're whole. You're whole. You got what you wanted, Nettie. I'm so happy
Is
for
that
you.
you? Chipper?
Yes, I got turned back into a puppet.
You're beautiful.
And I got whole. I know who I am now. And that's because of an artist.
You look integrated.
Maybe we should change your name to One for All.
One for all. Yeah, I like that name.
Wow. I guess I misunderstood the whole thing. And I guess I had the wrong opinion of artists.
Well, in all fairness, you were getting mixed artist messages because we had some mixed up artists who didn't really know what it meant to be an artist.
Well,
I know what it means now. And this paintbrush, this magic one. I'm going to paint using real paintbrushes, maybe watercolors. Thank you, girl, for teaching me a lesson. I'm going to go now.
Well, wait, before you go, thank you for teaching me that I can be both an artist and a plumber. But is there any way you can paint me home?
Well, I just destroyed my paintbrush.
Hey,
Yes, I'm here.
Piper, why don't you paint yourself back home?
You're an artist, Piper. You can do it.
Yeah,
I never thought of that.
I believe
All right.
in you.
I believe in you.
I believe in you.
Well, here I go. But before I do, I got to say goodbye. Thank you so much for being with me on this journey, and I'm sorry, Nutty, that there was some confusion, but no hard feelings.
that's all right. Art is a tough nut to crack.
And Chipper, I hope that you have worked through your trauma completely now that you're a real puppet boy again.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go home and try to patch things up with my father.
Good luck with that. One for all. No matter how many faces you have, I am going to miss you.
I'm going to miss you.
And me.
And me.
And me.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
You, my little girl, you've been gone all this time. Where were you?
Well, can't you smell?
Oh,
It's in a wonderful place, Mom.
my little girl, I gotta tell you something.
What?
You helped solve the biggest mystery in San Francisco. Why does the city smell so bad? It's because sometimes two things are one thing. The storm sewer and the sanitary sewer are the same thing. And your father found you. He solved that mystery. He's getting a promotion at his job.
Oh, wow, that's really great. And Mom, I'm sorry I gave you a hard time about being a plumber.
No,
I think it's a fine profession, and if Dad wants me to do it, I'll do it, and I'll paint on the side.
I talked to your father. After you finish your apprenticeship, we're enrolling you in the Arts Institute of San Francisco.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mom, I'm the happiest girl that ever was. You
Oh,
hear that, guys?
Who are you talking to?
Oh,
And that is our show, my friends. Thank you so much for being here with us. Let's bring all of our characters back onto the screen. And once we're all on, we are going to give a great big bow. Let's see if we can all get our light backdrops. Oh, there we are, because it's sunshine now in the land of Oz. Here we go. On the count of 3, let's take a big bow. 1, 2, 3. My friends, thank you so much for being here. That's Arastu Durakshan playing One for All. That's Lynn Shields playing Piper for us. That's Nikki Vilas, who is one of the evil minion artists. That is Valerie Regalia as the evil artist queen or captain. That's Griffin Davis Beer as Chipper, Eileen Tumlin as Mom and the other evil gremlin. My name is Ken Adams. I am the artistic director of Synergy Theater. Thank you all so much for being here. We appreciate it so much. Hey, guess what? Synergy Theater has some news to share. We have finally heard from the Lesher Center for the Arts, which is the beautiful theater that is in that picture behind me, where we perform our live shows. And we have gotten the green light to go back and start performing in person live theater at the Lesher Center for the Arts. Now, we are putting all of our plans together. We're unrolling our whole 2021-2022 live season. It's going to start in October. So if you are in the Bay Area, I hope you will come to the Lesher Center on October 14th and help Synergy Theater open up our brand new season in person with our production of Spontaneous Shakespeare, a full-length play in the style of William Shakespeare. Now, we're still here online. Don't panic. Don't panic. We still have all of our shows in July for you. We'll have a modified schedule in August, but we're not going away. And all of our classes are still online. So for the time being, we are here and we are ready to spend more time in your living rooms through the magic of Zoom, YouTube, and Facebook. But we just want to start spreading the word that come October, we are back in person. In the meantime, go to synergytheater.com, take an online improv class. It's fun. Oh, and hey, guess what? It's going to cost us some money to get back into the Lesher Center. And once again, I'll remind you that we are a 501c3 nonprofit charitable organization. We need your kindness and generosity very, very much. So go to synergytheater.com, click on support Synergy Theater, and help get us some tights so we can go be Shakespearean characters at the Lesher Center. My friends, thank you so much for being here. You know we love you. I know the world is opening up. Go out, have fun, be safe, be smart, and always, always remember that Synergy Theater loves you. Good night, everybody.